Today we're going to have the craziest experiment, a downhill ride with no brakes. Will we be able to accelerate to maximum speed, fly off the ramp, and not get damaged? Or are we in for total destruction? Watch and find out. I'm still in shock that today we're gonna ride the longest dump truck and the longest bus. This is gonna be something incredible. Friends, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now and also hit the like button. If this video gets just 3,000 likes, I'll definitely record the next episode. And by the way, write your ideas for the next video in the comments. I read all your comments, I see everything, and I like the coolest comments. Let's go. The first car we have is the Lada Niva. Let's see how it goes down this slope without brakes. Oh, what's happening to it? Did we break down a little or something? What's wrong with it? Everything seems fine. Let me remind you that we will have several prize spots. The car that accelerates the fastest over this ramp will get a prize spot. Also, the car that gets the most damage will get a prize spot from this car as well. And of course, the car that gets the least damage will also get a prize spot. It's all simple and easy. So look, our Lada Niva accelerates up to 800 km/h. That's something incredible. The first car, and it's already showing such a crazy result. Well, let's see how it lands. If only it would land on its wheels somewhere on the road and get zero damage. But that's not going to happen. I'm usually not that lucky. Usually I land on top of some houses and break down right away. Well, watch what happens now. Okay, I'm landing. Oh! Well, listen, honestly, I expected it to be much worse. Overall, I'm satisfied with this kind of landing, and that's not a bad result for the Lada Niva. The next car in our experiment will be the Nissan Skyline O'Connor. This is the legendary car from Fast and Furious, and let's see what it's capable of. Alright, let's go for the strongest, craziest acceleration possible right away. 6th gear, we're at 300 km/h. Well, that's kind of weak actually. Even the Lada Niva accelerated to 800 km/h, but here it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen, right? But the most important thing is to get a prize spot. If we land hard now, crash, or even take no damage at all, that would be really cool. But for now, the favorite in terms of gaining speed on the ramp is the Lada Niva. So let's pay attention to how the Nissan Skyline lands. It looks like it's confidently doing a flip. Maybe we'll even manage to pull it off, but if not, we'll land right on the roof. And let's watch. Just a few seconds left before we land, and it's going to be a wild fall. All right, and we're landing on the house. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's intense, that's really intense. By the way, just a reminder, if a car explodes during the experiment, it automatically gets a prize spot for taking the most damage. Well, let's see now. Maybe it'll explode, I don't even know. Or maybe it'll just go out, that happens too. All right, I should probably get out of the vehicle most likely because I wouldn't want to get blown up too. Yes, friends, the Nissan Skyline O'Connor wins the prize for the most damage. The car in our experiment, Lamborghini Hot Wheels, it's so beautiful and golden. By the way, I wanted to take a look at its interior. Well, you know, it's minimalist and beautiful. Now let's get started, let's go! Alright, 3rd gear, nearly 200 km/h already. There it is, even 300 is close now. That's cool. Acceleration isn't bad, but how do I use the nitro boost? It already has nitro, you see that? How do I activate the nitro? Oh, here we go, hit the nitro. Wow. Alright, the nitro is out, and for some reason the speed drops by 100. Look, the speed was 1,000 km/h, and that's a really good result, but honestly, it's a bit weak. Well, let's see how we land now. So, the Nissan Skyline, of course, got a prize spot right from the start, and that's just incredible. Cars in this experiment don't explode that often, as you know, and by the way, this is one of my favorite experiments. Oh, well, look, the car is smoking, but it didn't catch fire. The damage is minimal. So well done, Lamborghini Hot Wheels. And now we're going to take a ride in one of the fastest cars in GTA 5, and that's the Lycan Hypersport. By the way, it's one of my favorite cars, which always shows the best results. There's nitro boost, by the way. Let's use it. Wow, look at that speed. And the nitro boost lasts a really long time. Are you happy? Our Lycan Hypersport is flying beautifully at 400 km/h, but I don't know how the landing will be. Look, there's a plane flying by. The passengers are probably just amazed. A car is flying by at insane speed. Alright, let's watch our landing. Just imagine if it lands on its wheels and doesn't take any damage at all. In that case, we'd probably end our experiment most likely, but no, we still have some damage. Well, listen, don't rush. The damage isn't that bad, so give a like for Lycan Hypersport. I don't know the name of this car from the Cars cartoon. If you know, please write it in the comments. I know it's a really cool one. Well, let's take it for a spin now and see what it's capable of. Overall, acceleration is good. In 6th gear, speed reaches 600 kilometers per hour. Good speed, stable speed. Let's see what happens. Well, look, no, 700 kilometers per hour is weak, but we need to check our damage. That's how we take off very good, but I actually took off a bit crooked and I don't like that. But the most interesting part is coming up when we land. I remember once I flew all the way to Mount Chiliad in one car. Can you imagine what kind of action that was? And now let's see how bad the damage is. Oh wow, I even flew out from the vehicle, but it's like the car didn't take any damage at all. Ah, no, look, we lost the headlights. There are some big cracks here, but I wouldn't say the damage is very serious, so that's a pretty good result. I really want to take a ride on a motorcycle like this. I've never raced on one before, so let's see what it's capable of. Alright, it picks up speed pretty well, I like that. We'll reach a speed of 500 kilometers per hour. Yes, we will. Not a coward, it still accelerates. This speed is insane and really cool. It was almost 1,100 kilometers per hour and now the speed drops sharply, but that's not a big deal. We're flying smoothly. You can even do a flip like this. Oh, what did I do? Is everything okay? Just so you understand, I'm not pressing any buttons right now. It's spinning on its own and I'm not doing anything. And now we're about to land. I think we're going to crash. It's going to hurt a lot. No, 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 no. I knew it. I knew we were going to crash. But the damage isn't too bad. We just lost the gasoline. It leaked out, right? You can check. Just set it on fire like this, see? Gasoline. A long police Lamborghini Aventador. Let's see, yeah, what this car is capable of. Not a bad acceleration. It's got some real speed. Yeah, it's there. Not bad. Come on, come on, come on. This is the best result in terms of gaining speed. Look, we just hit 1,500 kilometers per hour and overall it's flying very confidently. Now let's see how much damage it took. Such nice music is playing. Friends, if you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure to do it. And I have a small request for you. Please watch this video from start to finish. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are simply the best. Alright, and let's look at the damage. Oh no. We sure parked well, of course. I won't even be able to get out of here. But overall, judge for yourself. Write in the comments what you think about this kind of damage. And please help me determine the winner in this experiment. Just an ordinary concrete mixer. So what can it do in this experiment? Well, here's what it can do. Look at how it just accelerates like crazy. It's honestly incredible. It's just a concrete mixer that completely breaks all the laws of physics. Actually, everything in GTA 5 does, and it accelerates to insane speeds. What was that? My speed was 800 km/h, then suddenly for 1 second the speed became 2,000 km/h. Just watch where we're flying off to. We're flying really far away. Maybe we should make a new prize category. The car that flies the farthest. And that will be the 4th prize category. What do you think? Well, in that case, if we have a prize category like that, then the cement mixer is the favorite so far. And the damage isn't too bad. Thank you, cement mixer. And this is the shadow car. That's a beautiful racing car. Let's see what it can do. And its acceleration is actually impressive. Just take a look. Is that all? Is that all it can do? Is 539 km/h the maximum? That's it? No, that can't be. That's all. That's the absolute maximum for this car. Unfortunately, yes. And now we're taking off. Well, maybe the landing will at least be epic. I don't even know. Alright, it's actually a shame. Sonic seemed to go much farther without brakes in the previous downhill run. But Shadow seems to be a bit tired today, most likely. Yeah, he's not in the mood and doesn't have the energy, and now we're landing and taking heavy damage. We really crashed hard, but the car isn't on fire. I suggest we move on to testing the next car, the longest Mercedes G63. Now it's going to give us a masterclass in this experiment. Let's get up to top speed. Let's use the nitro boost to the fullest. And this is an incredible speed. It was 2,000 km/h. And he does a big flip. Just watch. And imagine if he lands on the wheels now. That would be just something fantastic. Oh, am I already broken? My whole rear and front part of the car is already broken. And when did I manage to hit something? Apparently, at the end of the ramp, it turns out I had a collision. Alright, let's take a look at our incredible, epic, so to speak, landing. So we land somewhere near the hill. Oh wow, that's a serious damage. That's very serious damage. What's that? What's happening to my car? Did I catch some kind of bug or something? What's wrong with my car? Alright, I'll get out and you just check out the damage. I don't even know how to comment on this. One of the fastest cars, guys. And here we have a Bugatti Chiron. Let's see what this monster can do. And it's absolutely insane. Just watch. 6th gear and nitro. Nitro, I can use nitro too. That was incredible. What was that? What was that? I didn't understand anything. I just saw for a second that the speed was unbelievable. You probably noticed, right? What was the speed there? Please write in the comments. I just didn't catch it. It was a millisecond. Let's take a look at our damage. The speed there was 10,000 km/h or even more. I don't know. And we're landing on the wheels. Just like that. What's wrong with this car? Why is it such a monster? I don't understand. And next up is the Lada Priora. By the way, where did I lose my 2 wheels? Where did they go? How did that happen? I can't understand why. Okay, I'd better keep quiet and just drive. I'll just drive calmly, right? Well, its speed is pretty impressive. What speed does it have? Super fast. Where am I? Where am I? What kind of speed do I have? I don't understand where I am. I'm in park and the speed is dropping. Can I at least open the map? Where are we? Can I at least teleport? What happened to my car? I don't understand. I don't even know how to comment on this. I'd better go test a normal car next. And this is Bumblebee, Chevrolet Camaro, a transformer as they say. Let's see what it can do. Okay, it accelerates pretty well. 10th gear. It's going really fast. I don't even notice how fast all this is happening. And what was that? I'll remind you once again. I didn't make any edits. You saw everything yourselves. It was some kind of sudden jolt, as they say. It's like the Flash, I don't know. The speed of light or the speed of sound. I can't even describe it to you. It happens very quickly. I didn't even have time to see what the speed was. If you rewind, you'll see it all clearly. I don't even know how to comment on this. This is probably the craziest downhill ride without brakes in history. It really deserves your like. If you can't like it, maybe you don't have a YouTube account. Well, creating a YouTube account is very easy. You can ask your brother, sister, friend, or parents. It's all done very quickly. And that's the damage our Chevrolet Camaro took. I really enjoy looking at it. Let's just continue. Let's test the next vehicle. I think it's time to test the longest bus. Just look at how gigantic it is. By the way, it's moving at an incredible speed. For the longest bus, just look at how fast it's going. What is this? Where are we flying to? I honestly don't understand how that's possible. But the speed was 4,000 km/h. I managed to notice that. And now, actually, let's see what's going to happen to our bus. We'll see. It's just... I don't even know how to comment on this, but I think we're about to completely explode. That would be really epic and cool. We're landing slowly. What happens if I hit nitro now? Oh! Speed is up and a strong impact is coming. I might fly out of the bus. Oh, no. Yeah, I actually flew out of here, and it didn't explode, and that's good. I just don't know which vehicle got the least damage in this experiment. I'll need your help, friends. Now we're going to ride a simple Bay Mix bicycle. It rides kind of weird. I hope I can do it. Wait, what's that? Everything's fine, right? Just imagine, on a regular bicycle, I accelerate to 300 km/h. The main thing is not to fly off. Careful, careful, careful. I'm shaking all over. All right, calm down. And it's skidding. It's skidding really badly, really badly. Hey, all right. Well, we won't even look at the damage here. After all, it's a bicycle, right? And I'm getting completely wrecked on this ramp right now. It's a regular Mercedes G63, but not so regular. It has nitro boost. All right, let's go. Let's see what it's capable of. Not a bad acceleration, and we're in first gear right now. And now something's about to happen. Where did we fly off to? I didn't get to see the speed of my Mercedes again. What's going on? All right, what if I hit the nitro now? I wonder what will happen. Let's try it now. Oh, wow. This will be the strongest hit. Easy. Where did he fly off to? We need to go back for it now. Where is he? Somewhere over there. My Mercedes. My lovely Mercedes. And pay attention. It has almost no damage. There aren't any at all. I think well, there's a little bit here, look, right? The hood is, damaged. Maybe it'll take a prize spot for the least damage. And now we're going to take a ride on the longest dump truck that can exist in GTA 5. Let's see what it's capable of. And what it's capable of is accelerating very slowly. Did I lose my wheels? How is that even possible? We're just driving without wheels. The rear ones. I think something interesting is about to happen. Oh, wow. Where did I fly off to? Where did I fly off to? I'm in space. I've left planet Earth. Can I just jump down, please? And go back home. Where did he fly off to? What's that? What's that blue thing? I don't want to comment on that. That was something incredible. I don't even know how to describe it, but the dump truck just flew off into space. And I don't even know when it's coming back. We'll let it fly somewhere out there. It'll probably get lost. And now we have Lightning McQueen, which accelerates pretty well, actually. Take a look. But I think its top speed is 1,100 kilometers per hour. Oh, no. Look, I'm even speeding up. Oh, Lightning McQueen, where are you going? Where are you flying off to? What is even happening with this game? I don't understand. Every car has its own quirks. What should I do with this car? I honestly have no idea. Will we be able to, I don't know, at least land somehow? What if I hit the nitro? Just like that, nice and easy. Nitro boost. I wish I could land just a little bit faster. Just a little. Whoa. Where are we flying to? Lightning McQueen, please land already. Everyone is waiting for you to land. Stop fluttering in the sky already. And we are landing in Lightning McQueen. And we take minimal damage. Oh no, not minimal. We took a lot of damage. Look, you can even see my character sitting there. Poor Lightning McQueen. Friends, make sure to hit like and there will be a new part. 3,000 likes and I'll record the coolest experiment. Thank you all. Bye-bye.